let's kick things off by selecting a chart. Feel free to pick any pair from any market that floats your boat. As for the time frame, you're the boss, but I'm personally a fan of 5-minute or 15-minute charts. For this walkout, we'll be rocking the 15-minute gold chart. Now we're gonna spice up our chart with a killer indicator, the Impulse MACD, masterfully created by the legendary Lazy Bear. What makes this baby special is that it's a souped up version of the classic MACD, made to filter out values with a moving average range. Say goodbye to those pesky whipsaws that love to crash the party in sideways markets. Alright, let's get the Impulse MACD rolling in our strategy by tweaking a few settings. First, head over to the input section. And change the length MA to 9. Then switch the length signal option to 7. Next, jump into the Style tab and make the midline stand out on the chart. After that, turn those Impulse MACD columns on and pump up the color opacity to 100. Now, let's disable the Impulse Histo option. Then, make the Impulse MACD signal option thicker and more visible. And there you have it, no need to fiddle with any other settings. Friends, as we move forward to explore the second indicator that will significantly enhance our strategy, let's take a quick break so I can share some crucial info with you. Trust me, you'll be glad we did. If you haven't subscribed to the TradeGenius channel, you're seriously missing out. We've shared over 300 killer trading strategies that'll make your head spin. By subscribing, you'll never miss a thing and can binge watch all our videos to become a trading wise in no time. Alright, now that you've hit the subscribe button, let's get back to the strategy. Let's dish out our second indicator, the Donan trend ribbon. This handy tool calculates the main trend direction using a link that you get to choose. It then verifies if the trend direction from the lower length matches the main trend direction. But let me give you a heads up, we can't just dive into using the Donan trend ribbon without doing a little fine tuning first. Alright, listen up. Here's what we gotta do. Head straight to the input section and set the Donan channel period to 145. That's the magic number we're aiming for. Now, you might be wondering about the colors in the Style tab. Feel free to play around with those, but it's totally optional. Alright, you might be itching to know how to trade with this strategy. This method has a few easy peasy rules that even newbies can wrap their heads around. First off, we gotta focus on the signal line of the impulse MACD indicator. That's this white line right here. Next, keep your eyes peeled for a green bar that pops up above the midline, which is this horizontal line. The signal bar is the first bar that stays above the white signal line. Once you spot that, draw a vertical line to find the signal candle on the chart. Yep, that's the candle here. Now we gotta ensure the trend has a bullish momentum. No sweat, just check the matching component of the Donan trend ribbon oscillator. If it's green, we've got ourselves a confirmed bullish momentum and a buy signal. So, with the conditions met, it's go time. Open the buy position and get ready for action. Right after opening the position, set your stop loss below the most recent swing low of the market. Safety first, you know? If you're looking to exit with some sweet profits, set the target 1.5 times the risk. Now let's talk about selling. The rules are pretty simple, just like the buying strategy. First, we'll look at the signal line of the impulse MACD indicator, which is this white line here. Then we want to wait for a red bar to show up below the midline. That's this horizontal line here. The signal bar is the first bar that hangs out below the white signal line. When you see that, draw a vertical line to find the signal candle on the chart. Yep, that's the candle right here. Next, we gotta make sure the trend has a bearish momentum. To do that, we just check the corresponding component of the Donan ribbon oscillator. If it's red, we've got ourselves a confirmed bearish momentum and a sell signal. Now that we've got all the pieces in place, it's time to pull the trigger on that sell position. Right after you open the position, set your stop loss above the most recent swing high of the market. And if you're aiming to cash in those profits, set the target 1.5 times the risk. And there you have it, a simple, effective strategy to get your trading block a champ. But let's see a few trading examples to better understand that. Alright, let me show you how this strategy tackles those counter trend signals. It's a real game changer. Take a look at this. You got a sell signal here, but the main momentum oscillator pointing bullish. The Donan trend ribbon catches that and say, hey, the main trend is bullish. So it filters out that sell signal for you. Then a buy signal comes along, and since the momentum was already bullish, it gives you a thumbs up. See how slick that is? The strategy's got your back, making sure you stay on the right side of the market by filtering out those counter trend signals. Keep an eye out and trust the process. It'll help you nail those trades. But remember, the effectiveness of the strategy depends on the current market conditions and how well you handle the risk. To make the most out of it, I highly recommend doing extensive backtesting and forward testing before jumping in with your hard-earned cash. That way, you can tweak and refine a strategy, setting yourself up for a successful trading journey.